Hey guys, really common move, the armbar from knee on belly. It is a super hard one for beginners to not get caught in. You have to watch out for this one. It's natural for this to happen, but we want to be very, very careful. So John's on his back. I'm going to show you it very slowly, and then I'll show you how you're going to get caught, how you're going to get suckered into this move. So I have my knee on belly position, and John pushes on my hips. Now, what I want is I don't want to clear his hand off my hip. That's danger for me. If I try to clear John's hand off my hip, his elbow's going to drop down and I'll lose it. So what I want to do is I feel that pressure on him. I want to keep that pressure so that he can hold me up. There you go. Now if I got that kind of connection, this is a really, really good start. So I want to feel that connection. And when I feel his shoulder kind of jam into his socket, it's the perfect time for me to spin. So you have to play with the position a little bit, and when the person pushes on you, you really want them to push on the inside of your hip bone, not just the side, because he'll slip off. So you want to give him that hip bone. He can have it. It makes it way easier for me to armbar. So, easy way to get caught. One more time. One of the things that we did is, I have a girl that's in the Army. So, put the guns in your hands. She's overseas right now. Nobody move, nobody move. Bang. Alright, so it's kind of funny analogy, but you don't need your arms to do this armbar, which is a really nice way to think about it. Right? If I keep my hands off to the side, I have to really control my hip. My other foot goes underneath his armpit. And is right in my armpit. This is tight right now. I can't put John's head down or it'll break. So I'll go very lightly. So that's the armbar as it is. Now, here's two different ways that you can see people get caught into it. From side mount to knee on belly. So I put my hand on his hip, I put my hand on his shoulder, I pop up, and his arm trails. Okay, it tracks my hip. So as I move up, he moves up as well. So again, you can see from here, hand slides back, hand on the hip, hand on the shoulder. As I lift up, people like to keep that connection. Right? Whether he's trying to push away or just trying to make sure he knows where I am. So this is what we're looking for. His hand's already there. So pop up into it. So that's probably the most common way people get caught. And then one other one is off of passing the guard. Now, however you pass, if I just push his legs to the side, it's very natural for John to go, whoa, put his hands out. Just like when you're getting thrown the first few times, you're like, whoa, put your hands out, because it's a little bit nerve-wracking. So when I pass his guard, I see that arm, reel it in for that arm bar. So again, pass, he knows what's going to happen. I dive in, leg goes over his head. Okay, keep that arm nice and tight. Remember, when you're doing your arm bar, grab the thumb. Okay. From here, it's very difficult for John to turn his wrist. Okay. If it's here, John can turn his wrist even if I grab fairly firm. Okay. Have fun with those guys. It's a great move. Easy to get caught in if you're on the bottom, so you gotta watch out. But now that you know what to look out for, you can set the bottom guy up for it. Have fun.